Nah, not at all, not at
What
all.
up? What up?
Hey, Pam, how's it
Hey,
going?
Pam. Hey, what's going on? How you doing?
Good.
Ain't
That's
nothing.
what's up. That's what it do. That's what it is. What's going on? I see y'all cooking up here at the radio station. What's up?
Yeah, man, we just trying to, we just trying to keep this thing funky up here and everything, but we can't do it the way you do it out there.
No.
Okay, that's what it do. Y'all doing it big though. I appreciate y'all reaching out to your girl. It means a lot for real.
Pam, you been,
right.
yeah, we reaching out because you up there, man. You been a star. You been a star from day one, man.
That's what it is. I appreciate that, Rod. You know I do.
Yeah, no doubt. Pam, what's been going on, man? You got a new single bubbling out there. iTunes.
Yeah. You know what? The joint is called By Myself, and it's bubbling like you said on iTunes. And we really just seeing it soar right now. It's like I've been away from the scene, but never off the scene. I can't say that I've been away from the game. I was just, I could say that I was doing some things to get myself together to be able to come back and have a strong stance in the game. So it's just like right now, I'm excited about it and I'm looking forward to it. And the joint is called By Myself, and it was written by myself and a woman by the name of Shakira Jones and produced by no other than Music Machine K Black. So that's my brother. And it's just like, right now the joint is really soaring. It's soaring in the UK a lot. You know how it is. You know how it go, Rod.
Yeah, for sure.
When over here at home, it take a minute for people to show you love, and I ain't mad at that, because it's just like I'm not mad at that at all. It's just like they gotta they was used to total, so they was just like, all right, cool, PM, we love you, but where the other two at? And I definitely I'm grateful for Kima and Keisha, but right now like I said, I'm doing a solo project, and it's just like it's bubbling overseas, and then for home to catch it, and it's just like it's coming along real good.
Okay, now, how are you different as a singer, a songwriter, a performer than you were 10 years ago?
You know what? 10 years ago, I was a baby. I had a lot of me feel for myself, so it was just like that immaturity of just really being all about myself. And now it's just like I see music differently, because music, I don't do this just for me anymore. I do it for everybody. And it's just like when I say everybody, I'm careful about the lyrics. I'm careful about the sound. We're very careful. KB is definitely careful about the tracks that he's putting out there. Of course, he's putting out all fire, but it's just like, I've grown to be, I'm more mature in the game now. It's just like now I'm eating meat. I ain't drinking no bottle no more. Because before I was all about me, and now I'm all about the people. I'm looking to serve the people right now.
Now, how do you feel about your fans? Like, when somebody runs up to you and they say, oh, my God, man! Oh, my God! Like, how do you accept that? How do you digest it?
You know what? I can honestly say, even when I was in total, it's always just, like, really blessed my heart, like, kind of, because it bugs me out, because, honestly, I'm still a fan of somebody's. Like even today, like I can say, like even though Michael is gone and I never had the opportunity to meet him, but I've met some of his family, it was just like I'm watching dude on TV and he come out on the stage and tears flooded up in my eyes. Like I still love that dude crazy. So it's just like at the end of the day, I always put myself in the place of them, but I also let them know I'm just like you. So it's just like when they be tripping a little bit, it kind of, I got to get myself together a little bit. And then it's just like at the end of the day, I always explain to them, look, at the end of the day, I'm just like you. I'm a person just like you or whatever, and I'm not bigger than you. So it's just like when you can humble yourself and say to someone just like, yo, look, at the end of the day, I'm not bigger than you, and we on the same page, and it's just like, yo, what's up? What's good? Like, I like to have a good time. So it's just like with that. It's a good thing.
I will straight up. I'll agree with you, and I'll stamp that, because I've seen your interaction on Facebook and anything with people, and I've looked at like listen, Pam is truly a real person, man. She don't, she's. If you ever did in the past, you won't do it now, and anything. Let superstardom get to you and everything. And then I was like, I seen some YouTube clips of you. You over in London, I believe it was.
Yeah.
And you were on stage, and man, it's like you were made for that stage. And it's like I wonder how you feel being on that stage by yourself without your other two counterparts and anything while you was in the group total? Anything like what does it feel like being there by yourself now?
Yeah, is it scary?
You know what? I can honestly say at first it was very scary, because you used to, when you're in a group, you used to somebody else picking up, if you are slacking, you know what I mean? But when I went on stage, I wasn't looking to slack, but it's just like, when you get a little tired, you got two other people that can pick up a move for you or whatever, But for the most part, I did look around, and I was missing Kim and Keisha at first, but one thing is just like I say, no disrespect to my girls, because they still my family, we still peoples, and we still doing music to this day together in some aspects. So it's just like with that, I say that I did miss them in the beginning, but in the process of all of that, it was just like it took God to tell me that, Pamela, Puffy, nor Kim and Keisha gave you your gift. I gave it to you. So with that, be confident in it. So it's just like that's where now my confidence being on that stage by myself, it's just like, the song, literally, and figuratively, I'm by myself. But it's just like, now I know that I'm able to carry myself in a way on the stage because I was created for this very thing. I was created to be on stage, and it's just like now I understood because I was so wrapped up in Bad Boy, and which was a great thing because Puff gave us our start, So me being wrapped up in that, it was just like for a moment I got spoiled, and I started leaning more on creation than my creator, Okay. So it's just like now I know who my creator is, and it's just like, with that, I'm good.
Now, when was the first time you realized you were famous? Because I remember you from way back when we had a graphic arts class together, senior year.
Wow.
And you was asleep.
Pam? You was in class with Pam?
You was asleep on the desk. You had on some sunglasses. You was like, yo, Prue, if teacher comes by, just let me know so I can wake up. I was like, all right, Pam. You said, yo, I want you to go to this party with me on Friday. We going to see Jodeci and all this. I was like, are you crazy? My mother ain't going to let me go to no party.
Yeah, you was hanging with Jodeci. You was definitely famous already. But when
when did I realize I was famous? Like, honestly, I can honestly say I thought I was famous when I was a little girl, honestly, for real, because I was a part of the Jackson 5. I was a part of the Jackson family, but they just didn't know it. I was Michelle Jackson. I was the one that they didn't know about. So my fame part started a little early, but to bring it up to speed with Total, it was just like, when Can't You See dropped, after Juicy had came out, this, that, and the third, we did the remix with Big, and we did the videos. But when Can't You See came out, and I went to the mall, and it was just like people was like, there go Pam from Total. And it was just like, it wasn't just them following me, but I was kind of being chased. I was like, that's when I knew, like, I guess I really am something to people, So it was just like, it was a bugged out feeling though. But I felt good.
Today what we did is we just were looking up everything we could find on you. And I mean, even though we knew you from a personal standpoint, we had to prepare ourselves as professionals to meet you because you're not just our Pam from the block. Like, you are really something special.
No doubt, Pam. It's just good. It's good to see you, Pam. Like Prue said, we know you, but it's just to see like where you've come from and where you've landed at, and not just in a successful path and anything where where fame is concerned, but in a successful path where being grounded is concerned.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And in a spiritual way. You know what I'm saying? It's great seeing you in the way that you are.
Everything you touch either goes platinum or gold.
Wow. And you know what? I'm grateful for it. I look at it. I look at my career over the years, and it's just like, man, for me to be is like alive and kicking, and what I mean by that is like from just radio airplay, because if you look at the lapse of time, it's been over 10 years that I had anything new.